Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We're the Book Coven. I thought that was natural. Fuck.
We are the Book Coven.
All right, whatever. That over there is Chelsea.
That's Lillian.
We're here for the boob tube. All bets
boobies.
are off.
Boobies.
Kids, we're off our fucking rockers.
Just so you know, we do record the boob tubes bonuses after we record a regular episodes, which means we have had a drink pairing.
It's been an evening,
then.
folks. How was your evening been?
They can't respond.
They could. It's good to ask, though. We're here to talk about Shadow and Bone. It was a show that came out on Netflix not that long ago based on a series of books by Leah Bardugo or whatever. Bardugo. And
we have read one of her books.
yeah, one
Ninth
of them,
House.
Ninth House, not part of the series, but still good author, good book series. I read one of the other books that this is in the world of.
Nice.
So let's get into it. Hot synopses of the show. In a world cleaved in two by a massive barrier of perpetual darkness, where unnatural creatures feast on human flesh, a young soldier uncovers a power that might finally unite her country. But as she struggles to hone her power, dangerous forces plot against her. Thugs, thieves, assassins, and saints are at war now, and it will take more than magic to survive. That's it.
Yep, that's it. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a show synopsis. They're always shorter than books.
It's a magical world and magic is afoot, basically. It's like 8 episodes, I think.
Yeah.
Less than 10 hour-long episodes, and I thought it was a delight.
Holy heck, I enjoyed
treat
it.
and a half. I was super
man.
happy. I thought maybe I would hate it, but Ben Barnes would keep me invested. But I liked the whole world.
I loved it. And what I liked is it has that, like, so if you liked Game of Thrones but hated season 8,
Yep.
hated the final season, this is kind of like giving you that Game of Thrones, like, essence, but without all of the nudity and the pointless bullshit scenes in between.
It's a YA book series, so it's a little, like, love triangle
Which is
and, like, lame. But, like, you know, it's got to be in there, and it's fun, and it's sexy, and it's fresh, and you're like,
It's
okay.
fresh.
And again, Ben Barnes is in it, so let's go, boy. And there's magic, and it's in, like, a weird version of Russia or something.
Yeah, like, that was a little weird
Which I
to
don't
me.
know what happened with that. But
Like, there's a lot of Ushankas on these soldiers.
But, you know, cool. I like that their outfits are bulletproof. The real, like, Russian
Throws you
outfits.
for a whirl.
Bulletproof.
Because they don't look like it. They're just, like,
Delicious looks
sleek.
Yeah, but they're bugging bulletproof, and that's dope.
Ravka.
I was surprised and delighted by this show.
Same. I enjoyed every
And
moment of it.
It got renewed for season 2, so yeah.
Heck yeah.
Should we start with characters?
Let's start with characters. Who was your favorite?
Obviously, Benjamin Barnes as General Kerrigan as the Darkling, and Alina and
Mal?
the assassin girl.
Oh,
Inej.
Inej, yeah.
Ben Barnes.
She was cool.
Let's go in order. Ben Barnes, I've had a crush on since Prince Caspian. I don't know how many years that has been, but
A lot?
he
Probably
has
a
been
decade.
hot through the ages. And every time he's on screen, I'm ready. So, and he was so cool.
He was cool.
Summoning shadows. And that whole thing he does where he makes a knife of shadows.
Oh my God.
In
How does that
slow
even make
motion?
sense?
Oh my God. I would just be like, I don't care. Take me where you are. I'm invested. I'm interested.
I don't care if you're
And
evil.
Just
here.
his dark locks and Oh my God.
He was just cool.
He was so cool and so
cool.
hot, and I
He
was
was,
bamboozled the whole. I like he's a dick, but like Jesus Christ,
Some things
is he
you can
hot.
look past, you know?
I would tell him like, you're an asshole, you're not getting my magic, but you're hot, so we're gonna make out. And that's that.
And that's that.
And Inej is a cool assassin who has
She's badass.
infinite blades.
Yeah.
And like she has a moral code. She doesn't kill people, but then
Yes.
she does kill people.
When she has to.
Yeah.
That's
And
it.
she's clearly in love with old Limp Leg over there. And it's beautiful.
Who isn't? I liked him too.
He's
He's great.
There's no one in the show that I disliked.
No.
Well, I mean, I'm not
Just those like side characters, those small side characters that
Yeah.
were like big cunts, but
I'm not crazy about Mel, not because there's anything wrong with Mel, just because like
he's boring.
yeah, go with the dark lady.
I know. I know. I know.
Oh my God. Sorry, I don't want to go on a Ben Barnes tangent.
No, he was my favorite character
Yeah.
too. And then, of course, Kaz was like up there as well because he's just so cool. And like, he didn't do it. I knew it. I knew he was like hiding some secrets. He didn't do anything except like organize people. And like, he was the tactical guy. And like, he was just so cool and mysterious. And then he did that one thing with his staff where it turned like, smoky.
okay.
And I'm just like, ooh, he's got tricks up his sleeve.
Okay.
He was cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
okay.
Inez was a badass.
That was kind of the whole world. You're like, okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It hits you by surprise.
The
'cause
whole
you're
time,
like,
you're just
there's
going
not
like
going to
this.
be any magic in here. And then there's a lot
Wow.
of magic.
Yeah. Basically.
I can't hear you, Chelsea. I can't hear Chelsea.
Hello. Oh. Oh.
Oh, wait. Maybe I can. No, I can hear. Okay, I can hear her. Yeah.
We've had absence.
Yeah, all the characters were a delight.
Yes.
The world, I like the building of the world.
It was fantastic. So the whole thing is that like that one guy created the darkness, that dark rift in the world, right?
yeah, he did.
Rift. I love a rift because it reminds me of the Diablo.
Yeah.
Diablo. And then it's like, oh man, we can't cross the rift if we light up. Blah, we'll get attacked. We'll get murdered. Ah.
Yeah, that's exactly
Which is cool.
it.
And
Yeah.
you know right away that Kiergan was the guy who created the rift. Like,
Obviously.
hello.
I am the master of darkness, but I'm a
Gee.
good boy.
Yeah, no.
I don't think so, boy.
No, I wonder what your role in all
you're
of
up
this
to
was.
something. Let me unfold your secrets, boy.
Ooh.
Because there's secrets in this here chamber. And he was,
That's Harry Potter.
Every time she asked him a question, he'd just be like, "You're important. Bye." And she was just be like, "Oh, you're
Okay.
sexy, so
Yeah.
okay."
Okay.
Ask more questions. He's hiding shit. He didn't answer any
She's
of your
very
questions.
young, though.
Yeah.
That was the key, right?
Yeah.
When we're young, we're just not as wise.
That always makes me uncomfortable because, yes, physically they're the same or close enough of age, but he's like, how many 100 years old?
Oh, true.
That makes me uncomfortable because, but like physically it's all right, but it's not like mentally.
But that's one of those things, like, are you going to meet someone your own age? No, you're not. So, like, just go with it.
I guess so. You got me there. You got me there.
He's kind of a special case.
Yeah.
And I mean, he still looks good, so
Oh,
fuck
my.
it.
God. Jesus. Yeah.
Gee, I wonder who you would have chosen in the battle of Mal versus Kiergan.
Every time Mal was on screen, I'm like, who's this again?
Mal was great.
Mal's
He's
a
super
nice guy.
sweet.
He's a
And it
sweetheart,
makes
yeah.
sense. They're like best friends, but I feel like they
yeah.
should have just stayed that best friend.
I mean, like, I guess morally, like, her and Mal are the superior couple because he didn't steal her magic against her will. Like, I can't, that's unforgivable.
Of
it's
course.
a piece of shit move that he did.
Yeah.
But, oh my God, with his leather and his fucking.
Everything was dark. It was great.
Oh, and he's always in slow motion. I was just in my room like, Jesus Christ, what's going on?
That final scene of him leaving the rift with
my-
the
and
the
he's
demon
just like,
dark
follow.
thing. Oh
I'd be
my
like,
God.
I'm already on you,
Yeah.
sir.
Can you not tell?
I go where you go.
I feel like
Yeah.
if she had a little bit more experience under her belt, what she could have done is still been with him, but like told him like he wouldn't have been able to do all of that like abusive shit to her. She would have just been like, no, bitch, this is how it's going to go.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's powerful too. And light always beats dark because hello.
Yeah. She just, she's just so new. And she hated her. She didn't know about her magic for, I don't know
I don't
how
like
long.
that she didn't like her magic.
Yeah, and she didn't trust it. I would have been like, fuck yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And you know he's not just gonna fucking destroy. You know there's more.
Oh, yeah. If we're going to get a season 2, no one's destroying the fold.
Yeah. You know you're in a country ravaged by war, and the easiest choice would be to use that darkness against your enemies.
Yeah.
Of course. I would have just told them, like, look, I'm an asset. You want my magic. You're not going to get my magic, but let's have sex and I will work with you as long as we're having sex.
The important key factor there.
I keep my magic and we have sex and that's that.
Win-win? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would just go out there like, you have secrets, clearly. I know you have secrets. You don't want to tell me your secrets now. Fine. I know they're there. So you're not going to pull a fast one on me.
But she's so young.
Yeah.
She's just so inexperienced. And like, she was just the map maker.
Oh, and Bagra, his mom was like, you seriously fell for that?
Yeah.
Wow.
She was brutal.
But I get it. You look into those chocolate eyes and all senses just, there I go. Whoa.
You know, he kind of lost it for me a little when he turned like desperate.
Oh, yeah.
That
he's
always
real
gets
thirsty.
like, you're
Yeah.
just like, can't calm down.
If you just told her your plans, just
Right.
truthful, just out of the gate, here's what I'm going to do. And just
Bad guys
explain
don't
to
do
her,
that.
like, it's been 500 years of no change. Our people are dying. They hate us. I'm sick and tired. I've watched people I love die. Here's why I'm doing this. Just tell them the truth and explain yourself, you fucking
That's true.
bellhole.
He actually, because she's so inexperienced and young, and she respected the shit out of him, he could have probably told her literally anything, and she would have been
Literally.
on board.
Yeah.
That's very
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
And she even said, like, we could have had it all, bruh.
But I feel like bad guys really get off on secrets.
Oh, yeah,
They
of
just
course.
fucking love
Especially
them.
when you're like 500 years old, all things.
But he should be wise. He should understand
Yeah.
that, like, he could manipulate better than he did. You know, his manipulation was pretty good, but it could have been better.
Because he does truly like she changed it. Like he likes
He
her.
does like her,
He likes her a lot. Like you like her.
You like.
Yeah, we can all see it. So he got fucking bamboozled by that
That's
fucking
true. That's
yo.
true. Has it been 500 years since he liked someone?
I think it had.
Oh, shit.
Because his other love was killed before his very eyes. So I assume it was the classic "I will never love again." But
For
then
500 years?
But then the light to she's the only one who's
True.
equal with him.
That's true.
And of course, that's gonna the
Ooh,
thirst
that
is
would
gonna
weigh
be
on your mind,
amplified.
especially for someone like him who thinks he's better than everyone.
Yeah.
And then
she
he
comes
finally,
along.
and he's like, "Shit, my equal."
You could have. She was so right. Her whole speech was like, "We could have been unstoppable. We
Yes.
could have been fucking great.
They
We
could have been.
soulmates, just you and I, ride or die." But then you stole my magic, you fucking tit.
He's an idiot.
Yeah,
he's a fucking.
And even his
idiot.
eyes were like, "Yeah, I fucking goofed it.
Shit.
So you make me your villain because I already did this and no backsies."
I don't know. She's kind of naive. I feel like there could be some backsies.
Oh,
know?
there's 2 other books at least. I think there's another one that just came out.
So maybe
like,
next season it'll just be like,
obviously.
forgive
Oh,
me.
they pine over each other the whole fucking series.
Because he's just cool.
Yeah. Shadow and light. It's perfect.
And
Yin
what power
yang.
does Mal have?
Nothing. You knew that she loved you too, bro. You were her childhood best friend. You tell me you didn't know.
Oh, that bugged me because he just like played it off as like, yeah, we're just best friends.
Yeah.
We're so great.
And then, like,
Whatever,
she
bro.
had feelings for me?
You fucking moron.
I could fucking clock that.
I know.
I could be a soldier walking by, never met either of them
punch
in
him
my
in the
life,
face.
and be like, she wants to bone you.
Yeah.
100%. She's madly in love with you. Because they all look at you like,
I wanted to slap him.
I love you.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's just.
Teenagers are easy to read. Everyone's like,
I
what
know.
are they thinking? Their emotions are just out there.
They're out there because they don't know how to put them in there yet.
Yeah. You
pretty
fucking
simple.
nutties. Anyway.
Man. So what are the powers? What are the ones that we would have? Heartrender's cool.
Yeah. I'll go through them. Okay, I'll go through them in this list. We got the Sun Summoner. She can control the sun.
Okay, so obviously that one.
Yeah, and there's obviously the Shadow Summoner.
And obviously that one
Summons
too.
the Shadow.
Yep.
Heartrender is you can slow or speed up a heart. You can take air from the lungs. You can slow healing. You can influence emotions by manipulation and chemicals in the blood. That might be
That is cool.
There's spice to that. There's a healer. Opposite of the Heartrenders, they can just heal and mend injuries.
Okay.
Very just like biologically,
Right.
I'm stitching you up.
Gotcha.
There's a tailor. Can change a person's appearance, colors, textures, materials.
Very
in the
cool.
world. Squallers are the wind people.
Oh, yes.
Inferni are the fire people. Tide makers are water bros. Durast is he can manipulate solid materials like metal, glass, and stone.
Oh.
Alchemy, you can manipulate chemicals. I don't think we saw the alchemy ones or the... Oh, yeah, there was a Durast. It was that guy. There was one of them. But I think I would pick Heartrender.
It seems the most actually useful.
Slow a heart, speed it up, change emotions. So
It's cool.
Sneaky. Cool.
Sneaky. Yeah.
I mean, yes, the shadows and the sun and the fire, it is
But those
sexy.
are like the obvious choices
Yeah,
of
yeah.
like, you just want to go big, right? So like, I guess if you're just feeling like you want to make a big impact, you would choose those. But if for like the day to day, a Heartrender just makes more sense.
Dope. Slowing down a heart. Ugh.
Yeah.
And you know when someone's lying. You know when
True.
someone's lying because
Yeah.
you know their body reactions change.
And you can
So
hear
you're
it.
fucking on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or feel it?
I guess,
I guess
so.
I feel it.
I would pick Heartrender.
Yeah.
100%.
No, it's just cool.
100%.
It's just cool. The wind people are cool. Every power is cool. Just give us one. Come on. Why are you bogarting these powers?
Why one? Why stop at one? Give them all to me.
That's true. Why does no one have multiple powers?
There should be one of them that has at least that can channel all the
Are they
energies.
just genetic mutations or something?
Again, I didn't read the whole series, so maybe there is a character down the road that has all of them, but if there isn't, there should be. Because that would be fucking dope.
Be spook.
But I guess nature wouldn't allow that.
Right.
Because nature tends
Well, they never
to.
explained why they have the powers.
Yeah. It was just something that people have.
I'd like to know,
Yeah.
though, you know, like X-Men, is it a genetic mutation? Is it evolution?
I assume it is.
Right?
But-
Because, like, why wouldn't everyone suddenly, like, eventually you're going to end up making it so that only the people with powers can have children.
Yeah.
Because you're going to want just those people.
And they get so, like, their
Progressing.
whole thing is like, oh, yeah, they hate us. They're wiping us out. You're all magical.
right.
How?
How are they wiping you
I
out?
would just like, can you summon the wind? No. Boosh. So get out of here.
Sorted.
I could stop your heart in a minute. You
that's
really
just
wanna
like
have your
X-Men.
fucking-
Where the people are, like, scared that, like, oh, these powerful beings are going to try and wipe us out because they think they're the next evolutionary step. Spoiler alert, they are. But also, like, let's not wipe anyone out.
Let's just
It's like
look-
the fucking
Yeah.
Donna. Is it the Donovans and the Homo sapiens that were alive at the same time?
We got a fact check going on. Hold the fact check. Fact check.
But yeah, us were alive at the same time as like another
Yeah.
species of human, like
Like-
a lesser species of human.
Yes.
And some of them like interwove together, but at the end of the day, we were superior in terms of like reproduction. And
Look, like evolutionary, the one that like one of the two was gonna succeed, but like who cares?
Mm-hmm.
It happens.
Yeah, Denisovan.
Denisovan.
Neanderthals, Denisovans, and Homo sapiens all mated with each other and lived at the same
Yeah, I
Hell
think there
yeah.
were more Denisovans than there were Neanderthals. And Denisovans were closer to us than the Neanderthals
Don't
were.
fight that. Just be like, just go loosey goosey. See which one. Like, what does it matter to you? Which one is superior? Because it's evolutionary through years. It's gonna
It takes so long.
naturally gonna like in your lifetime. Just go with the fucking flow. Yeah, they're magical bitches.
Well, and what does it matter to you if the magical people end up progressing further than the regular
Yeah.
people? As long as they're not actually slaughtering you.
Yeah. Again, by the time
But I
that
guess
happens,
history shows that they probably are going to slaughter you. So
But if you didn't fight, if you
Thanks,
just
Europeans.
said like, "Oh, you're another person on this planet," cool. That's all you have to do.
yeah, that's never going
You
to
don't
happen.
have to. We're so stupid. Anyways,
Great show.
I think my only problem with it kind of feels a little. It's not really a problem. It's just like season 2 is going to be better. Flow of the story wise, like
Because we don't need backstory. In
this season
2.
was all like we just have to set up the world. Here are all the
True.
characters. Here's all the magic. It was a little slow at times, where I was just like, okay,
Okay.
just get to the fucking.
Yeah, I thought Mal and her backstory were just a little like, it was like, well, it's kind of lame.
so
It's cute, but it's boring.
Yeah, it's
because
cute,
they're in the
but-
field holding hands, and it's like, okay, I get it. I get where they're going, where this is supposed to be like a relationship, like so fucking strong.
Yeah, but I don't care.
But kind of, yeah. It's like, yeah, I think you're right though. Season 2 is going to be fucking
Yeah,
grand.
season 2 and 3 is gonna be fire when we can just get all the bullshit out the way. We all know. Here's the world we're in. Here's what happens. Yo, yo, yo.
Oh, seeing how the fold was created was so cool.
So awesome.
Oh man,
Again, wow.
great show.
Wow, Benjamin. What was your favorite episode?
Ooh, all of them.
Okay, great.
So
Narrow it down. Yep.
the endings of every episode I thought were fantastic because they ended in such a way where it's like fucking cliffhanger, but like you didn't know that it was about to end. You know how shows you can sense that like this is the closing scene?
Yeah.
For that show, none of them felt like the closing scene. It just fucking happened. And
Yeah.
you're like, what? Wait, what? I have to wait till tomorrow because I don't want to watch them all in a row. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm going to wait till tomorrow to watch the next one. You fucking bastard.
Yeah, I don't know which one was my favorite.
I liked the final episode.
I like the heist.
The heist.
The heist was cool.
It was cute.
Also
Also, it was
because-
very classic heist.
The heist going on was fun, and then you had the Alina and the Darkling got sexy that episode, so that was cool. And then like it was at a ball, so everyone was dressed to the nines. And it
Yeah, that
so
was really cool.
exuberant to know.
That's true. And
yeah.
it, like hearing the Cane Man and his plans and
Oh, yeah,
everything.
Yeah.
It was just cool.
That was fun.
Wait, is that the episode she also kidnapped herself?
Yes. She was- yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
They just looked and they're like, wait, was that her? Okay.
In the span of like 2 hours, it all goes tits up at
Tits
that
up.
one fucking party. Everyone's just like, oh my.
You know what, though? That's what happens at parties. It either goes tits up or it goes swimmingly.
yeah,
But it's
yeah.
never in between.
He should have known. He should have known his plan would go awry.
Mm.
And his mom would rat him out. Fucking moms.
Yeah, I love that episode. I love the finale.
How
just
are
because
they-
of the fucking him coming out of the
How is he
fold.
immortal, though? And his mom. And is Alina not immortal?
Oh, like what makes them immortal
Yeah.
and no one else?
Yeah.
Maybe it's the power of darkness. Maybe that's part of it.
She's his equal, so is she immortal?
Maybe.
Because if she's immortal, then Mal's out of the fucking question. He's going to die.
Well, you can, yeah, but that's okay.
Then you watch him. Everyone says, like, oh, I love him so much. I don't care if he ages. And you care.
No, that's true. When he turns 60 and you're
Yeah.
still a hot 30-year-old,
I'm not
like,
gonna-
meh,
You care.
meh.
And you, it's just not. Cause
Okay,
then
maybe not 60. That's not that old.
You
but, like,
just
70.
know, like, this man is going to age and die, and there's nothing I can do about it. Why would you do it?
Because you love them now.
But it's not.
You're going to lose, no matter what in life, you are going to lose people. You know, if you live by that rule, you're just going to be alone forever. Everyone's gonna die.
Be really alone.
Everyone's gonna die,
I'm still
Lillian.
very good. No. I will just never fall in love. Goodbye.
I'll never love again.
I always make fun of characters in books who do that, but like I'm very much in that headspace.
She's like, no.
It's not here. I don't have to hurt.
Oh, I mean, that's true, but it's also like,
But then your brain and your heart's like, we're gonna give you people. We're
That's
gonna
true.
fight this.
yeah, that's true.
It
Good show.
was so fun. It was mysterious and magical and there were heists and
I think it had everything you need.
wars and I'm super excited.
I was confused for the first like 2-3 episodes.
yeah.
Because
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like, who are all these fucking people?
That's
Didn't read
that's
the book.
exactly like The Witcher. You're just like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm having a
Okay,
great time.
at least this show you get your footing like
Yeah.
within 3 episodes or so. The Witcher, it was like last episode you're like, oh,
But it's still so much fun.
Still great. Still great.
People get too hung up on that. Just
Oh, I
let
don't
the-
care if I'm
just
confused.
let the
Am I
show
having
take
fun?
You.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just let the show take you, bro.
Let it
You don't
happen.
need all the answers. It's gonna have another season.
Because you got to remember
Let it
the
go.
people who made it, like they're all kind of artists. So you're
Yeah.
like trying to appreciate their art, which
Yeah.
means it will be different from the last piece of art you just saw.
Yeah.
So like, get involved.
Yeah.
Get enveloped.
What's not
Let
to
it
like?
happen.
What is not
Henry
to like?
Cavill,
Yeah.
sexy.
This world has magic. It has fashion. It has
Ooh, it did have fashion.
fashion. It's got so many I like that see in the book Alina wasn't I forget the name of like she's Asian. And I
Right.
forget the name they call
Oh,
them in
right,
the
right,
book.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like everyone's like, oh, because they started some war or something. I don't know. But in the book, she was just some white girl. So I like that addition
okay.
in the show. And also for Alina and the Darkling, the book is very like he manipulates the fuck out of her. She has no choice. It's very toxic and gross.
Right.
Where in the show, she wants him just
Okay.
as much
Yeah,
as he
yeah,
wants.
yeah.
And like it's her choice to kiss him to investigate that relationship. So I like that they
That was a
added
good
that.
difference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thought about that.
I like that. Okay.
It's cute.
Nice.
I like that for the show.
Good show. I'm excited for season 2.
Yeah,
I'm
I
pumped.
hope it gets
Gonna watch
more magical. I hope it gets very. I want to see more of the darkness, the shadow fold. I want to see more monsters. And if Ben Barnes could just be nude, partially nude, if for at least once, that would be great.
And solid.
And keep him in slow motion. Keep his hair slicked back.
Always slow motion.
Oh
Always
my
slow motion.
God.
I will admit, this didn't make me want to read the book, but I don't quite like reading fantasy that much. Just because
Fantasy-
there's too much
Yeah,
involved.
fantasy has always been better in TV and
Yeah.
movie, and I'm sorry, I will not change my opinion. Fuck you if you.
We're just not fantasy readers.
Yeah.
I noticed if you read fantasy books, that's pretty much all you read.
Yeah, I want to
Right?
see the like. It's not enough to just imagine. I want to
wanna
see
see
the
it.
world.
Me too.
And shows and movies do that, bro. Lord of the Rings. the
Ah,
movie. Yeah.
I can't do it, Frodo. Okay.
Isildur. Every time.
So I think I yelled that like 100 times last week.
Isildur. You can't. That's probably my most used. Just because there's so many moments that could
It's
work.
just great. And it's a very imitatable voice that he uses when he says it. Like, why does he say it like that? Anyway, thank you so much for listening to this bonus
Definitely
episode.
watch Shadow and Bone. Get mysterious, get magical, get sexy. Oh yeah. Okay.
That was Lillian.
That's Chelsea.
And this was Boobs and Tubes. Goodbye.
Oh.